All right, well, thanks for coming to this morning's press conference in relation to the officer-involved shooting we had last night. This incident was prefaced by an armed robbery that we reported to you 2 days ago. In that case, the victim was shot in the arm at close range by an assailant known to him as 38-year-old Billings resident Richard Ramirez. That information was passed to our officers, and we have been actively looking for him since. On April 14th at approximately 11 p.m., a patrol officer who had responded to the original robbery of a day earlier was in the area of 5th and South 33rd looking for Ramirez. While on patrol, that officer saw a red passenger car leaving the area with 4 occupants and saw that Ramirez was sitting in the right rear seat. The officer reported the situation to the police dispatcher, and other officers were sent to assist. While waiting for backup to arrive, the officer followed the car to the area of 5th, South, and State, where that vehicle quickly turned into an alley and stopped. The officer pulled in behind the car, got out, and approached from the right rear. When he got to the car, the officer opened the door to talk to the occupants, and specifically Ramirez. At this time, this was an investigatory stop only, and no weapons were displayed. Our preliminary investigation shows that the officer ultimately gave multiple commands to the occupants to not move their hands, or to not move and keep their hands in sight. At some point, Mr. Ramirez ignored the officer's orders and made a downward reaching movement. This movement resulted in the officer drawing his weapon and firing 3 rounds, striking Ramirez in the torso. Ramirez was treated at the scene by responding officers and subsequently taken to Billings Clinic, where he died of his wounds. The investigation continues. Pursuant to policy, the officer has been placed on administrative leave. An administrative investigation has been initiated, and a coroner's inquest will take place in the future as required by law. We are not releasing the officer's name at this time because of safety concerns. We are aware of several overt threats against police personnel, and we're taking appropriate measures. We will release the officer's name in the near future and when safety concerns have subsided. And with that, I'll take questions.